Early in the morning,
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I'm back with a very short video today. You've seen the title, yeah? You've seen the title. The world is insane. The world has gone nuts. Well, the world's been nuts, but hilarious stuff. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me, leave your thoughts below, watch the video all the way through for me, please, and press the subscribe button, all of that, and yeah, road to 25,000, man, road to 25,000, hashtag road to 25 goddamn thousand. As I said, as you can see from the title, a teacher has been banned for 3 years for getting drunk in Costa Rica with his students and taking said students to strip club, exposing himself to a female out there, threatening the kids, all this stuff. Now don't get me wrong, it sounds mad. No, it is mad, but it's concluded that there's no malicious intent there or no sexual intent there. So I want to make that clear that it's been agreed by not just the teacher, but everyone involved, the students, anyone who's been involved, they all agreed that he was literally just too drunk. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not like a non-Savelli or, you know, one of them, man. He was just blitzed, blind drunk, yeah. Took his kids to... Fam, where were these teachers when I was in school? Where were these teachers when I was in school? Because boy, I would have got drunk with my teacher, no problem. Yeah, it's all fun and games out here. But in all seriousness, it's not actually fun and games because he has a responsibility. He's in Costa Rica. These kids aren't in a local swimming pool or something like that, or something local, whatever. I'm making it up, but these are seriously in South America. They're in the middle of nowhere, and my man is moving mad, getting drunk, taking them to strip clubs. I'm just going to quickly read a little piece from the article and give you the download. It says a teacher who got drunk with pupils and took them to a strip club while on a school trip to Costa Rica has been banned from teaching for 3 years. Richard Glenn, who taught IT at Long Ridge Tower School, also threatened students and exposed himself to a woman in his hotel room. Fees at the private school in Northumberland cost up to $4,850 a term for day pupils. His behaviour was deemed so unacceptable that he was sent home early from the trip, the teaching regulation agency heard. Who gets drunk with their teachers? Sorry, with their students? Now, I know it says in this article that there was no malicious intent and he's not a nonce and all this stuff, but who does that? But what are you dealing with in your own head, whatever? What are you going through here that makes you think it's acceptable to get drunk with your students? Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you're abroad. Yeah, you could look like a cool teacher. But at the end of the day, what does that look like? That looks dodgy. That looks dodgy. You're getting drunk with them. Not only that, you're taking them to a strip club. Who gave you this idea? Anyway, Mr. Glenn, 55, admitted to gross misconduct and was sacked from his job in August 2019, the BBC reported. A misconduct panel heard how the teacher, who was also head of sixth form, was looking after a group of 16 to 18-year-olds when he got drunk with them and took them to a strip club. On the same trip, the married father of 2 threatened to kick one pupil in the head and kill another. Listen, this must have been traumatizing for the kids, boy. I'm laughing, but you know me, listen, serious topic or not, sometimes I just gotta have fun with this, because otherwise I'd be going crazy, just everything, all these serious topics all the time would just make me depressed. But boy, he was also accused of acting aggressively towards a female colleague who was leading the trip. Mr. Glenn also exposed himself to a woman in his hotel, although it was agreed this was not malicious or sexually motivated. The panel concluded he put pupils in his care at risk during the alcohol-fueled night on July 2019. This is the funniest bit though. Mr. Glenn was so drunk he admitted that he was unable to remember the night's events, although he accepted the allegations of those who were there. Now I'm just gonna round up on this. I can chuckle at this story now, knowing that there was no malicious intent, no sexual intent, no noncy stuff, no funny business. He clearly was just getting drunk, and he thought that it was okay to get drunk with 16 to 18-year-olds and be the cool teacher and take them to a strip club, this and this. Now listen though, as a parent, I'm not a parent in it, but as a parent, whoever's watching this, whoever's got kids, it's such a difficult task knowing who to leave your kids with. Like deep it, this is a private school. Now, by the time I have kids, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I know that. I'm not paying for private tuition. That's not what's happening here. I don't want my kids to have that upbringing. I want them to be with I want them to have similar upbringing to me in it. I want them to be exposed to certain things, and I don't really want them to be sheltered. Now, anyone that follows, man, that went to a private education or whatever, like, that's on, you know, I'm not saying that you're worse or better off. You know, people say that private tuition is meant to be better. You're paying fucking whatever it is. He's paying $5,000 a term. But me personally, I don't ever want to pay for private tuition. I want my kids to have like a bit more of a normal upbringing, shall we say. However, when you pay for private tuition, there's an expectation there. There's an expectation there. Like, yes, you shouldn't be getting, no teacher should be getting drunk with their kids. Private school, comprehension school, whatever, grammar school, whatever. No one should be getting, that's just weird and wrong in all levels. However, when you go for a private tuition, you're expecting a higher level of education, a higher level of safeguarding. You're just expect, that's what you pay for. What are you paying for? Like, what are you actually paying for? Just the education? Because I got A star, A and all that stuff, and I didn't go to private school, you know what I'm saying? So if you're expecting more levels, and what do you do if you're the parent that's paying $5,000 a term and you find out that your teacher got your kid drunk and took him to a strip club in Costa Rica? South America's not as westernized, you know what I'm saying, in terms of it's a lot more dangerous. It's a bit less lawful. Boy, this is a mad story. Now let me know your thoughts below. Would you have been mad if you were 16 to 18 and your teacher got drunk with you? I'm gonna keep it 100. If I was in sixth form and my teacher got drunk with us, in fact, some teachers did get drunk with us. Not to that extent, but they did get drunk with us on certain trips. I didn't mind. I thought it was cool, but man's taking it to a new level with this one. I can't lie. I'm just glad that there was no, as I said, there's no Nancy action. He was clearly too drunk to even. He just got waved and started threatening youths. Like. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. Thank you for sticking by. #road to 25,000, and I'll see you guys soon. Let me know your thoughts, man. It's been your boy Dirk.